everybody. Thanks for joining me for tonight's forecast for the May Forecast Challenge on May 14th. This is pre-recorded, so you're not watching me live tonight, but I couldn't quite make the live forecast work this evening, but wanted to share a forecast with you anyway. If we look at the day today, I recorded this around noon today. So the low temperature again this morning was 25 degrees. Almost hard to believe we were that cold again. High temperature hasn't quite happened, but we're definitely going to be in the low to mid 60s today. It's nice and sunny out there. It's not warm by May standards, but it's nice out there. Wanted to share with you some stuff that's going to show the pictures, what's going to happen tomorrow for weather. This is, like I said, this is around noon today. This weather will be headed generally in our direction for tomorrow. And as you can see, there's a pretty good line of thunderstorms here that's just made their way through Chicago and is now heading through Indiana and will be heading through Ohio later on today. This is kind of lifting all to the east-northeast, and so here's the warm front. We'll get this in the morning with some showers and some clouds. Will be cloudy a lot of the day, but I do think we're going to get some sunny breaks. Yesterday I talked about that, and I said if we get sunny breaks, the thunderstorms will be definitely a real chance. So I think kind of the question was, would we get into this area of drier, slightly drier air in between the warm front and the cold front, or would we be kind of stuck right underneath basically the low and what's the occluded front here? An occluded front is kind of a front that doesn't have a temperature change over it. Not important for you for the most part. But I think we're going to get into this weather a little bit tomorrow. It'll feel muggy in between the warm front and the cold front. And temperatures, if we see sun, could get above 70. I think we're going to see not quite enough sun for that, but I think we'll be in the upper 60s, maybe to near 70. And that should give us just enough heating in the day that when this front moves through with some showers and thunderstorms, we could have some stronger thunderstorms. I don't think will be severe, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. There's definitely a chance of some stronger thunderstorms tomorrow evening as that comes through. I want to show you this on satellite. Just to give you an idea, you can really see that storm kind of and the convection with that storm developing. You also see that finally our northwest flow is getting pushed. You know, our air had been coming from Canada, and now our air really is starting to come more from the Midwest and from even the Mid-Atlantic and stuff as we're starting to finally push into some warmer air heading in our direction, which is why our temperatures are warmer today and also why we're letting go of any of that frost and things like that we've had. So I do want to show you, this is our wrinkle in the forecast for the beginning of next week. So basically, tomorrow is going to be showery, but we may have a break of sun. Saturday still looks beautiful. Maybe not quite as warm as we were anticipating, maybe not quite to 70, but I think upper 60s, really nice day. Sunday's pretty nice as clouds roll in the afternoon. We're still going to be probably upper 60s, and then showers move in. But this piece of the puzzle is really throwing a monkey wrench in the forecast for next week and really making it uncertain. What's going to happen is this is a developing kind of subtropical low system. It's not really a tropical system, but it's definitely got some tropical characteristics, and it's going to meander north and then interact with this storm as it moves through and offshore, and they're going to kind of combine into a big upper level low pressure system. That's not overly strong, but that's going to be sitting here, and then another front is going to approach. That's the rain for Sunday night. And what happens is almost unknown. There certainly will be a period of showers. I think Monday looks rainy for the most part. What happens after that's very difficult to know. What this storm does. Does it just kind of sit? And that's what the models want to do with it. Most of them want to sit it somewhere off the East Coast. But where that happens really dramatically impacts our weather. If that happens close to the coast, we could be showery. If it happens a little further out to sea, we could be cloudy with maybe just a couple of sprinkles. This is like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So if it sits a little further off the coast, we could be in sun, and we're still not going to be quite as warm as I was hoping because it's going to lock in some kind of northeast flow for us. Not cold, similar to like today. We'll have a lot of temperatures, I think, in the 60s next week. But exactly what happens is not clear. So, and I don't think there's really, the best I can tell you is that it would be irresponsible for me to give you anything more certain than that. I want to take a quick look at the week ahead. That kind of tells the story. I've summarized most of the next couple of days for you. The big thing to worry about tomorrow is those thunderstorms. Again, they could be strong. I don't think they'll be severe, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. Saturday looks beautiful. Sunday is almost as beautiful if you have, especially if you do earlier in the day activities. By dinner time, we could be looking, the clouds will definitely roll in, and we could have some showers around, around dinner or after. So evening activities on Sunday, not so great outside. And then Monday, really through Thursday, there's lots of uncertainty. I think the best bet there is that Monday will probably be cloudy and rainy. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, your guess is almost as good as mine. That's unfortunately the best I can do for you at this point. We'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully the models, as we get more data involved, as the storm starts to develop, we'll have a little bit better ideas. Sometimes the weather is pretty easy to predict 7 days out, and sometimes it's not at all. So this is definitely one of those circumstances. Anyway, thanks for joining me tonight and every night during May for my May Forecast Challenge. This is in order to help raise some money for the Neighbors Pantry in Londonderry, Vermont. And you can do that by visiting my website, and you can become a patron of mine. And if you become a patron, all the money I take in for my patrons this month will go towards the May Forecast Challenge. And I've got some announcements coming up in the next few days here regarding some other benefits you get of being a patron of mine this month and every month going forward. So becoming a patron isn't, hopefully there is some incentive there for you to do that as we go forward. Thanks for being a great community, and continue to follow my stuff and follow the weather with me and explore that together. It's a lot of fun. I hope you've been having half as much fun as I have in the month of May with me. So with that said, hope you're staying healthy, and we'll see you again tomorrow night.